Welcome back to Confessions of Worn Out Baristas.
Yeah, today is going to be a fun episode. It's going to be the things you should know before working in the summer.
This is applicable, I would think, to any coffee shop. Well, most of the things are applicable, but mostly Sirens Brews are what we're talking about. Also, these are just opinions. They don't reflect who we work for, and any stories shared later videos, it doesn't reflect who they work for.
Yeah, just a quick disclaimer.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing everyone should know, Sirens Brews in particular, but I think it's just a summer thing, and all restaurants have a fly problem.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate it because you find dead flies, and sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes I'll see things in milk and it's like a coffee bean, but then I'll think it's a dead fly.
So you have to throw it away. They're just gross. They're I don't like flies. They're disgusting. They're gross. They
die within 24 hours or something.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I hate them. I don't want them anywhere near me or my drinks that I'm making.
But there's always food, and they get in through the drains.
Yeah.
And they love all like the dead milk and food because we have berries and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's mostly fruit flies is what we have.
It's gross. They like the syrups that we use.
They just buzz around everything, and I
swear.
We try to get rid of them, but it's disgusting. And we've had exterminators come in multiple times.
Oh my god. When we had a new employee working there, he was a shift. He flipped one of the mats over to clean and saw larvae underneath it of flies, and we all screamed.
That is disgusting.
It's gross. We have I haven't seen many this season, which is good.
Okay, but we just started, and it's mostly July that it come in.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I hope they all die.
Every time I see a fly, I get flashbacks because customers will complain about it, and I understand.
Yeah, and we can't do anything though. Like I felt so bad. So a customer brought back a tea, and there was a fly in it.
Oh my god.
And I mean, it's a regular customer that comes in every day. His name's Harry. He's so sweet. He comes in with his wife, Katrina, and they're just so nice. But he brings back Katrina's drink.
Oh my
and there's a fly at the top of it.
He was so understanding about it though.
God.
Like I was shocked. Legally, we can't have like fly traps or fly strips around.
Oh yeah,
customers
and it
can
just
see
looks
it.
disgusting.
It looks disgusting to have flies flying around everywhere too. And this one lady looked at us.
And they'll be in the food case, and then we can't
God.
sell the food in the food case. And the lady will tell me, that thing's on your thing, and I have to tell every single customer who sees that fly, we don't sell the food from the food case.
I know, because people will be like, I was gonna get it, but now I don't want it. Like, we don't. You can still get it. I promise.
Yeah, it's separately wrapped. It's not from the food case. Oh,
hope you guys enjoyed that little tip.
Oh god, that was a tip. That was mostly
it's disgusting. Just
a horror show. We're a horror podcast.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Number 2, clothing. It is summer. It's hot, and every store that you go to probably has a dress code.
Say goodbye to sweaters, honey.
And if you have to wear a certain thing, just make sure it's like light.
Yeah, cotton material. I mean, I know 100% cotton is a pain in the butt because it shrinks, but make sure you had at least 60% cotton so it's breathable.
Short
Don't
sleeves.
wear black. Unfortunately, that's all they really want us to wear is like black.
I know, we can't wear white. Because white, it'll get dirty, I understand.
Yeah.
Even black shirts get dirty.
You might even want to put on sunscreen because people who are in window, if you're there for multiple, I remember we had a friend and she worked in the window one time for 8 hours straight. She had sunburns and they were really bad sunburns. And you'll get tan and all this stuff, and it's not fun.
Just make sure to wear light clothing and
Good news is that Sirens Brews gives a lot of people different t-shirts to wear.
Yeah.
So hopefully you have something that's an option that's considered okay.
Yeah.
You can wear, which is nice. But it's kind of embarrassing to wear the same t-shirt 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
So you might want to re-go shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've worked an 8-hour in a sweater before.
You're like sweating through it. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Also, say goodbye to Easy Bar. Why do we say that? Because if you are a barista, you know how easy it is to just stand at the hot bar taking shots. Taking shots. But everybody!
Oh my god.
No, but like pulling shots for espresso shots and steaming milk it's a cycle. It's a routine that you get into and you go through it, and you get so used to that routine. But then when you get on cold bar, it's like you now have hot bar and you have cold bar. So you're making all these lattes, all these flat whites, all these Americanos and brewed coffee. And then now you also have to deal with, I have to do more blended drinks, smoothies. I have to do these juice beverages and all this stuff. I have to do protein shakes. It sucks so bad. And because it throws off your entire routine, especially the ones that have you going between hot bar and cold bar, because then you have to pull shots for something that's like, oh, well, I want like this iced milk thing with strawberry added, but then I also want shots on top of it.
It's just hard.
Yeah, it sucks. So be aware of that.
The next point is, during the summer, you will definitely get some angrier customers.
Yeah. Well, it's because their kids are off of school.
Yeah, it's because kids are off of school. There's a lot more people in the summer.
Yeah. And everybody's hot. Everyone's hot. Everyone's coming to the Sirens Brew or coffee shops all around to get cold beverages and to cool off. But the fact is, when there's lines of people waiting for the same thing, have you guys ever been to a fair or a parade? Like, you just sit there in line waiting for that water, and it's not coming because there's 80 more people in line waiting for that water. Or they've ordered something more substantial. And it's... Yeah. And then everyone gets pissed, and then they get pissed at the baristas when we've done nothing wrong. I'm sorry, I have millions of orders. Also, air conditioners. I don't know if this happens at a lot of stores, but I feel like a lot of restaurants have this problem because a lot of restaurants I've worked at have air conditioning issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because certain people in higher ups don't want you to have a lower air conditioning, or the owner just decides not to. But usually the air conditioning is broken, doesn't work, or they have the heat turned up to 75, which is better than 90 outside, but 75 is not fun.
It's awful to work in.
Yeah.
It's awful to be in if it's hot and you just want to be in a cool place.
And if you're moving, you're going to be moving around a lot. So it sucks being on bar during the summer because you're the one moving everywhere. You're sweating. It's just bring deodorant.
Yeah. So the next one is, people are going to be working in the store because it's summer. Most people still have jobs.
Well, like, working in the store, we mean they bring their laptop, they bring their coffee, they're ready to just chill. And they want to just focus on their... I get that, because I don't focus at home in the summer because my house is hot, everything's hot, I'm getting distracted by everything, I'm getting distracted by the sun. But when I'm in a coffee shop, I just focus on the atmosphere and I'm ready to focus. However, when there's 80 more people in the store, it's harder to focus, and then everybody else wants to do the same work. So tables get really crowded, bar gets really crowded, people get upset, they're like, there's nowhere to sit. I don't know what to tell you.
There's no room.
I can't bring in more tables. You can work outside. And they're like, well, that doesn't work for my work. I get so annoyed when people tell me that. When they're like, there's no room for me to sit, so what am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry.
Go home! I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, and they're pointing at people to move. Do you know how rude that is to tell somebody, hi, I know you've been working here for 2 hours, but this person needs their spot now. Yeah. I'm not a kindergarten teacher. I don't have a timer going saying, okay, Jimmy, your time's up. Okay, Billy. Have a squat. All right, your time starts now. You have 2 hours to finish whatever you're doing, or else... Yeah, okay. That's ridiculous.
I know.
I don't get paid enough for that either.
Okay. I'm not your mom.
Yeah. So figure it out. Figure a place to sit. Taking out the trash is actually... So this is a positive point. So usually taking out the trash is a curse. And they do it to all the new people. They do it to the people they're pissed at. They do it to the people who are late. They tell them to take out the trash. Because we usually have loads of trash to go out. And maybe 5 people do it a day. Because it gets that full from all the stuff. And it's nasty trash. It's coffee grounds. Sometimes the bags break and they go all over.
Teas.
But the thing is, when that happens in winter, usually there's another weather component, and it's 30 degrees outside or lower, or it's blizzarding, there's snow everywhere, and it's just
raining.
Painful to go outside, and you feel like you've done your entire work for the day when you come back. However, in the summer, when it's nice, especially when it's breezy, I mean, when it's sweltering hot, of course you don't want to go out. But when it's nice and breezy, the best thing of your entire day is just to go outside and take out the trash.
It's fun.
You don't have to deal with customers. You might have to deal with crazy drivers. I've almost been
Run over?
Yeah, that's the word. Run over by some other car that comes right through. Because people don't look. They get so upset and agitated about their coffee. It's like, you're going to kill somebody. You're going to kill somebody. And that somebody will be me. So here I am. No.
The next tip is either choose to work early, like make your availability early, or late. You don't want to work mids.
Yeah.
You want to avoid mids.
Oh, God, yeah. And I don't know when a lot of other coffee shops necessarily open, but we can open anywhere from 4 a.m. to 6. So around that time, it's dark, there's no traffic, it's cool, it's breezy outside, and usually you'd work for maybe a 4-hour shift, a 3-hour, I don't know. So 8 hours suck.
Yeah.
You can't really avoid it. But, so it's nice and breezy, and that's when you want to work, is when it's not a crowded store. And I think that's another thing, is all the body heat combines and creates this atmosphere of hell.
Hellfire.
And I mean, how's night?
Night is better because you don't have as many people. I guess.
And it cools down after 5 o'clock.
It cools down. Night is just chill. It's a lot easier to work, I guess. I don't want to say easier because we do get rushes. We do get slammed.
Yeah, and it sucks.
But it's a different atmosphere than rushing around trying to get everything done, trying to get everything out. I mean, you're still trying to get things out to people in a timely manner. But
and usually people aren't in a rush by that time.
Oh yeah, it's the end of the night. People are just going home.
You would hope. But then there's always the people who are like, I'm going to a movie and you're going to make me late to my movie or my concert. I don't have my hot chocolate. Sorry, ma'am. It gets ridiculous. Another thing is ice bin. So the ice box, ice bin, ice capacity holder, whatever. I don't know, whatever you call it. But
ice machine.
Well, yeah, but whatever carries ice that's next to your bar that you use to ice drinks, make smoothies or shakes and stuff like that, it will deplete so fast. So this is like a real tip. If you're somebody who has to refill it or everybody's supposed to refill it, check that ice bin every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it'll be gone. And then I'll ask somebody like, hey, if anybody has a second, can I please get a refill on the ice? And everyone's just talking and chatting like, hey, I need a refill, and I asked this 10 minutes ago and now I have nothing. I don't know where to get anything. I can't just go to the ice box because it's supposed to be health code, right? And just stick my thing in there and go,
I need ice to finish this drink to get this drink out.
Yeah.
So that times go down.
It's just because everyone has their job and sometimes people don't do it. But that's a whole nother rant video.
Next, I don't know what it is about summer, but more things break around our store, around different stores.
Well, everyone's just getting more frazzled.
Yeah, so, you're out of everything.
Yeah, and water, because all the ice that melts around the bars, everything is slippery.
Oh,
so when you pick up the cups, they just slip out of your hand. It's like somebody puts soap on everything. So pitchers fall on the floor, and of course they're plastic.
Drinks fall over. Yeah. Which is like, it's leading into the next thing. It's messier.
Yeah.
The summertime's just messier.
And it's chaotic. We talked about this before. Because there's so many people.
Yeah, there's so many people. You're trying to get things out. But every shift, because I'm sure I'll hit something and I'll end up with like a watermark across my...
And you just, it's so much more... I don't want to say that winter is not exhausting, but
it is. But
summer, there's just something where you want to take a nap afterwards.
Also, winter, I think people are nicer because it's the holiday seasons and people are meeting with their family.
We just did a video on Tori. That's actually the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed our tips about summer. We're going to hopefully do this for each season, maybe holidays. So just let us know.
Yeah.
And of course, email us your stories at baristaconfessionslk@gmail.com. We haven't received any more emails, so please.
It's alright. Just email us your stories.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.